the more I listen to and kind of immerse myself in the sound of the sixth here, I'm just really loving it, and I just love what it means, what it does, and um thinking more and more about how like when we talk about dispelling, like dispelling the cage of limitation, coercion, manipulation, and really what that is, it's your own coercion, manipulation, and limitation in our thoughts and the way we relate to the 3D circumstances, which if we truly understand how this thing works here, being a human, um, everything in the 3D is a reflection of our internal beliefs and assumptions about ourselves and the way we think of the people and the situations out there. So when it comes to and solstice time, and anytime we have a solstice or an equinox, it's a really, this is a time we sort of think about. It's a quarter. You're starting a fresh quarter of the year. They're really powerful days that give us an opportunity to really just change. And I mean, you can do that any minute of any day. You don't need a solstice or an equinox, but the power's there if you want to use it. So so much can change, and we tend to use these times to think about, what kind of experiences do we want to have next in our 3D reality, and what's the next chapter, what's the next season of this series going to look like for ourselves. And we tend to, because I've been noticing this for myself, when it comes to like our desires and the things that we really want to consciously cultivate into our 3D experience in our lives, we tend to put a lot of we tend to make a lot of excuses, and they seem really subtle, but we see all these things as like limits, blocks, time lags. Can't have it yet because I've got to do this first. This has to happen in order for that to happen. And we get so logical about it when really this whole fucking thing is so illogical and magical and supernatural. And I just, it's kind of like a call to us to really just let go of like all those little things that just kind of stand in the way. We use the past memories, past experiences. We think somebody's a certain way, so it'd have to be like this, but really nobody's anything until you give it the meaning, the assumption, and their role in your world. So I love this putty because it really just kind of, it's just going to dispel, drop, dissolve all of that. Okay. Because the main point of this whole putty is all of the treasures of the mind, all the jewels, like all the everything, all the cleansing, all the God, all the power of God, all the, infinite power, nature. It's just already within us. And the sooner we recognize that, know it, understand it, and focus on that versus what's going on out here, the quicker the outer world sort of will just reflect that. So it's a timely one. And again, we're just in this month, we're really activating that pituitary pineal gland, and we know that chanting these shabeds really activate the pineal, and we're just breaking down limits between this physical world and the spiritual world, and again breaking those barriers between um where we think we are right now and where we want to be, and just making that be now. The time doesn't fucking exist. It's like, it just doesn't. It's really weird. Like, just being a human is weird. So, yeah. So we're just going to break it all down and let go of just like let go and let just it all take care of itself for us, because that's what it's meant to do. Like, we're God and the 3D is our friend, and it's here to just serve us and support us and like be our assistant, basically, like do all the work for us. But we have a problem with relinquishing control, and we don't see something happening and we feel like we've got to step in and get it done because it's not being done, or it's not being done right, or it's not being done the way we want it to be done. And we just can't fucking let go and allow things to happen while we just have a good time. So, sixth putty of Japji, like let it just take care of all of that nonsense, bullshit. So we just can be in the now, know that whatever it is that we desire, it's ours to have. It's a prophecy. It's meant for us. It's already within us. It already exists. We just have to allow it to fucking unfold and get out of the way and like enjoy ourselves and have some fun. Okay. Stop worrying so much about nonsense that doesn't exist, that we literally make up. We make up the nonsense. Like, there's no nonsense. We make it up. We make up the limits. We make up the nonsense. We make up the reasons why. Nobody else outside has the power to do any of that. We're the ones doing it. And then everything out there just reflects it. So we're such powerful manifestors. So we can just flip it around and use it to our advantage instead of making ourselves struggle so much. I mean, don't we love ourselves enough to not struggle anymore? So we've done all this work on ourselves. We should just enjoy it now. All right.